Good morning.
Good to see you this morning.
Hey. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Guys, we are so close to Christmas. On the 11th day of Christmas. Good morning, Joanne and Sharon. Good morning. How DJ Flat, Lewis, Brock, Thursday. Good morning, Merry Makers. I like that term. Merry Makers. Good morning, Tank.
Morning, Brock.
Welcome, everybody.
How you doing, buddy?
To Monday, the 11th day of Christmas.
And we're here to say thank you to our buddy from Louie. Louie.
Oh, well, he's not on yet.
It's all right.
Louie from Yuma. Merry Christmas to us. Louie from Yuma. Thank you for the gift.
I'm down to just one cup a day.
Cheers.
Kind of hard to drink out of that size cup. Good Lord.
You have to go really slow, otherwise it's going to splash in your face.
Wow.
Yeah. Our friend Louie that's on here, Facebook, every morning, he had these delivered to us yesterday.
One of the 714 viewers.
In person, somebody dropped off a package and says, "This is from Louie from Yuma." That's so amazing.
Louie,
you are awesome. Thank you for I'm only down to one cup a day.
You are, Louie.
You guys, you have no idea.
Welcome to Christmas week, you guys. Let's go. We got some coffee. I already drank 2 of these.
No, it says you're only down to 1 cup a day.
Wow.
What happened? You made the coffee. What's wrong?
It's good. It's just, I've never drank out of a bucket before. You have. This is old hat for you.
Not this big.
This song is weird. Okay. Good for you, girl.
That's so fun. Good morning, Amy. Joanne. The Mylars are here. Good morning, Nikki and Willow.
Good morning, you guys.
Merry Christmas Eve.
It is Christmas week.
Christmas Eve.
It is Christmas Eve.
Eve. Good morning, Rick LeBurkin. Frisa. Juan Carlos. Melissa. Flores.
Hey.
Good morning, everybody. Lily Beth. Good morning, Danette. Kathy and Laura, Judith, welcome everybody. Rocky missed a good one yesterday. Missed a good one. We're going to talk about it a little bit. But you may want to go back and watch the recording. Yours truly made it to his Oceanside debut.
Not debut.
In Oceanside.
Singular guest appearance. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good morning from C. Only Cindy today. Not Arnie.
We need to wake that boy up.
Well, he's either sleeping or he's already out of the house for the day.
Go put your phone next to his ear if he's sleeping, and I'm going to whisper to him, "Love you, Arnie."
He might be with OPD. He does that every so often. Huh?
You're right. Might be. Good morning, everybody.
Yes, they're huge, AB. Huge mugs. Welcome, you guys, to Monday.
he's at
Louis
O-side.
from Yuma, are you on here
He's
yet?
at O-side PD.
Yeah, he's. Are you on here yet, Louis from Yuma? You need to chime in when you're here, Louis. Thursday was at 6 o'clock. She says, big crowd. It was a big crowd at 6 p.m.
Hey.
Just pulling up this morning.
Veronica, who was sitting with you guys?
Oh, that's a problem. What'd you say?
I was wondering who was sitting with V. It looked like parents that maybe I haven't met before.
I didn't even see Veronica, so I don't know. Good morning, Veronica.
Scott.
Good morning.
Ooh. Hey.
Stop, Brian Abley. Don't encourage it. Oh, my daughter and in-laws. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Well, welcome, you guys.
It's good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Laura Jack.
Laura Jack.
Hey.
Good morning, Cheryl Savage Root.
Morning, Cheryl.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's good to see you this morning. Cheering for you. Woo! I've got my more than normal redneck, very white voice this morning.
Hi, Chase. Hi, Aubrey. Good morning.
Good morning,
Yes.
Aubrey. Yeah, my redneck, very white voice.
Your
I'm waiting.
redneck, very white voice.
Redneck, very white voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's
Wearing
good to see
your
you.
Gangster rapper sweatshirt.
Yeah. It's good to see you.
What you did there.
We're glad that you're with us. We gather
It
on here
is.
every single day to get
Going
our
down for real.
we gather on here every single day to get our minds right in the morning. We use 3 key tools to get that done. What are they, Gretchen?
We practice gratitude.
Yeah.
We read the Bible and we pray. Yeah. She says, PD, you got some pipes.
I got some crazy texts
morning,
yesterday.
Heather.
They were pretty funny.
Good morning, Clint.
Anyway.
Clint is sending you kissy emojis. I'm assuming they're for him.
I don't know. I think it's to everybody. But yeah, that's why we gathered. Did you do the 3 key tools?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we gather. And we're so glad that you're here today to get our minds right in the morning. And we will talk a little bit about yesterday, talk about Christmas, talk about, well, we've got a really cool gift. One of my favorite things in the world. And if I could have 50 of them, I would, because here's the deal. I've got 3. But here's the deal.
No, we have more than 3.
No, I have 3.
Do not lie.
I have 3.
Do not lie.
Name them.
We have the big honking one.
That doesn't work. It's broken.
We have the orange one.
That's gone. Tate lost it at the beach. Keep going. Now let's see who's wrong and right. Go ahead.
Well, there's one in our room, the little home one.
That doesn't count. That's not a real speaker.
None of them count.
No, there's. I've got a Bose.
I'm not gonna. Okay.
I've got a red Bose
Are you
that I
gonna
love.
tell them what it is since you're talking about it?
We got you guys the brand new Sony ULT Power Sound. This
Bluetooth speaker.
Bluetooth speaker is amazing. I love the way this particular speaker is the new version of the one we started the show with. We had one that we used every single day that would play next to, because we didn't have the whole studio set up. So we had a Bluetooth speaker that would sit next to our phones and play the music. That's how ghetto we were.
You know what? We just made it work, babe. We were creative.
Listen, we did it because we were in the middle of COVID. We were in the middle of COVID and we were trying to be helpful. And so that speaker is around somewhere. I think it was in one of the boys' rooms last I heard.
I think the boys have speakers.
That one doesn't
They
really
take
count.
Speakers, and we
That one
have
doesn't
other
really
speakers.
count. No, we don't anymore.
And I'm telling you, everywhere you turn around, we have cables for speakers everywhere.
I want another
with
one
plug-in.
for Christmas, Gretchen. Is that awesome? You should have music with you wherever you go. I got in trouble at the pickleball courts from playing music.
That's another speaker he has.
No, it is.
You have a speaker for your golf bag?
No, I don't.
You did?
No, that's the Bose one that I use all the time. But that one's not good enough for the pickleball courts. I need one for the pickleball courts.
Good enough. It has to be able to.
It needs to be a little louder for the pickleball courts.
But not everybody likes music.
They
That's
didn't.
what you learned.
So if I go at nights, the crowd there loves it, and they're like, "Turn it up!" And I like play
Not
DJ
during
while
the day.
and we rock it. We rock a little bit of MJ. We rock a little bit of who knows what, just good music, and people love it.
Heather's my girl. You have 8 of them, but none of them count.
Hey, Heather deserves a big round of applause for the way she sang yesterday.
That girl sang.
Mike's leading him in the Heather chant. Heather, 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 Heather.
Rick said there's one in the guest room. No, there's not.
No, there's not. We're down to 2. And the problem is those 2 get used by the boys.
We need to find out actually which Bluetooth speaker Arnie has, because
I've seen it. It's a nice one.
yeah,
It does a good
it
job.
really amplifies really well.
But we ordered the new version of the one that this thing literally, it really does sound amazing. This little box is super heavy. You will enjoy it. Enjoy it. thoroughly.
Enjoy it. You'll enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about. Well, let's do gratitude, shall we?
So we'll give this away here soon.
That's our giveaway today. So be excited.
You tell them a little jealous?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, babe.
It's very cool.
It's a cool gift.
Okay.
It's a really cool gift. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get going on gratitude, since that's the first thing we do to get our minds right. What are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful for our church. I am.
Yeah.
We introduced something new yesterday that I know we've never done before, and I didn't know. I didn't know how people would respond, but I was like, let's up the ante a little bit and do something to celebrate Christ. And I hope that you know, after all these years of being here, I'm not into putting on a show, unless it was like yesterday, where we're doing it to celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Right.
And so I'm excited and thankful, because now everybody knows. And I think we will do it again next year, so that people really know. And I feel like now that you guys know what it is, you can help us pass the word more.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. And if you saw the Coast City Christmas Music Fest yesterday, and like now you're like, oh, now I know what it is, and it will help you to like invite friends and family. Can you just mention that or put thumbs up or something? Because I'm interested to know, like little research wise, if that is something that's helpful for you.
Right. Like
We
now
might
that you've seen it, you kind of have.
We
an
might
idea.
even do like another afternoon one, because I really think we might invite like some special guests, and we'll probably have more people involved. We'll probably ask like our whole parking lot crew to dress up. We'll start it from the beginning, when you
Right.
first come in the parking lot till you leave,
Right. Okay.
and the whole idea.
Yeah, it would be interesting, because I think some people are like, what exactly is this going to be?
Yeah, I don't think
And then-
people knew.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's been a big part of my life, and I haven't brought that out here at Coast City at all. But I've been putting on things like that for
Years.
lots and lots of years, big productions. I'm not really into doing big productions, but I will do it for the celebration of Jesus.
Yeah.
Because I think that's worth it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So I would be really interested to know if that was helpful for any of you now to see it. And like you were like, well, I wasn't sure what it would be. And now it's super helpful. So in the meantime, let's
okay,
get
so
started on
either a
gratitude.
thumbs up to answer that question, or your gratitude. Pop it in the
What are
chat.
you grateful for?
Let's go.
What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful I got to hear you sing yesterday. I always loved it. From the day we got married, You guys, literally, he sang to me before I came down the aisle. And it was so beautiful. And just music has always been part of our life. So, I don't know. I've missed it.
Are you emotional?
I am.
I think that's awesome. I always like when I'm singing. Gretchen would always sat in the front row. You still do that when I speak to you, and I love looking down, seeing you. I love that it makes you happy. Big smile on your melon. Makes me happy.
So that's what I'm grateful for. Oh. And of course, my children, all of them were involved in one way or another. And I just think it's just God's faithfulness.
Yeah.
So
I'm also grateful for some new friends, like hearing Chris Keys. What are the chances his name is Chris Keys? First of all, super cool name.
On the keys.
Second of all, he plays the keys. And then his wife and kids came down. His daughters literally looked like they walked out of a magazine. And they were just so cool.
Oh, what a sweet family.
Chris was so gifted and so fun and so cool. And anyway.
Okay, I'm coming back here to grab the gratitude.
It was fun. Here we go on the gratitude.
Tank says thumbs up, Oceanside Amphitheater. Tank's got vision.
That is good.
Tank's got vision.
Speaking of Chris Keys. Hey,
let's see here. Tank's grateful for a great weekend and being able to be a part of Jesus doing something amazing to grow his kingdom. The Mylar's grateful for a full, fun, beautiful worship day at church yesterday. Danette says the musicians and singers were so good. The love of God that has been shed abroad in our hearts was on full display yesterday.
Nice. Lewis says grateful for my church and the amazing production they put on yesterday. Love you, bro. Hannah, grateful for the production.
He said, let me finish his comment. He says, PD stole the show.
Oh, here's Hannah. Hannah really is the glue that holds the whole thing together. I love you, Hannah.
We'd be a hot mess.
Hannah, is the one that really, she's back there just holding this thing down. Hannah, grateful for the production and worship team and for everyone that was involved in the Music Fest. Love you, girl. She's literally my security blanket back there. I love having her involved. I'd like you to be... I got an idea for you next year, Hannah. DJ Flat.
Oh, yeah. Hannah.
Mary did know.
I think Mary knew.
She knows now. Brock says, I'm grateful I was able to get together with my coaching staff and chat about the season and share some community last night. DJ Flat says, I'm grateful for my brown jacket I won last year. I use it almost every day. Such a blessing. I love it. Paul, grateful for an epic Christmas fest and looking forward to great quality time with family and friends in LA this week.
Heather, she said 6 p.m. was so great. She got to invite her friends and coworkers.
Thursday, no. That was similar. I mean, 2 of the guys were the same, but the rest of them were not. I'll explain to you here in a little bit, tell you a little bit about the band.
CJ, grateful my grandson Tristan danced through the whole music fest. We saw him up there, CJ. He was getting it. He loved the music. AB, grateful for the beautiful day ahead and Christmas is in the air. Yeah. Good morning, Robert Jones. Laura says, it was quite amazing. I love Drew and Angelique's duet. So moving. Yeah, we need to talk about that here in a second, too. Yeah. Bruce says, I'm grateful to my many friends. Drew and Angelique, the song was so awesome, brought tears to our eyes. Yeah, same.
Amazing.
Morning from Julian. Oh, have fun up there, Candace.
Yeah.
Robert Jones is grateful for this beautiful day and his pastors and his family and his boys and his job. Aubrey, such an awesome service yesterday. Very moving and powerful. I'm very grateful Chase is home this Christmas.
Yeah.
Yay.
That is so awesome, Aubrey. We need to, I know I've shaken Chase's hand, but I haven't really get to talk to him much. We need to take that young couple out to coffee or dinner or something.
Excuse me. Aubrey and I don't know what just happened.
You still emotional?
Aubrey and I got to chat for a little bit yesterday. It was good
awesome.
to catch up a little bit. Cheryl said grateful for a warm home and a cozy bed to sleep in.
Why does that just sound good?
Because you didn't sleep good last night. That's why.
Tossed and turned.
Mylars says, grateful that the homeless woman that walked through our doors got to hear about Jesus, and our church gave her gift cards to get through a few days. Oh, that's awesome.
I love it.
Nikki says, grateful for an early Christmas present. A puppy. You're adding a dog, another dog.
Charlie.
What kind? Is it another
Charlie's
doodle?
got a puppy. That's cool.
Nikki, tell us what kind. Kathy says, grateful for the dancers, lots of enthusiasm and joy. How fun were they? They were so fun.
Yeah. We have definitely created some new friends on this thing.
Lily Beth, very grateful for our beautiful firstborn, Mia Cora, who turned 10 years old yesterday. Brian's grateful for Christmas, joy, and hope it brings. Good morning, Kayla. Joanne says, so grateful for our church family. Candace, grateful for a beautiful weekend. And Julian, well done, everyone involved yesterday. Virginia says, we were blessed when you came to Oceanside.
Love you, Virginia.
Yeah. Helen says, grateful for a beautiful music fest yesterday. Veronica says, I'm so grateful. One of my 2 kiddos was able to join us last night.
Oh, cool.
She said, okay, you officially have the coolest pastor.
Because I put on a cowboy hat.
That's
Is it funny? Like 5 years ago, a cowboy hat was like, now people actually really like that whole world. And it's just strange because we don't really need cowboy hats here. They were actually functional, but they're sure fun and they look cool.
Heather's grateful for the opportunity to serve with the best people and leaders at Coast City. Lily Beth's also very grateful. My husband is feeling better. The stomach bug. I heard that stomach bug is no joke. I've heard about that nasty thing.
Keep it away.
Danette says grateful for my precious Savannah. Joanne's grateful for reasons to get up, to get the whole family dressed up for a service.
Yeah.
I saw the whole family there.
Hi,
That
Kaylee.
was fun.
Kaylee says grateful to start the day out with the awesome Coast City Christmas Fest and end the day with their neighbors. Oh, on base. Our kiddos finally have some friends to play with. That's awesome, Kaylee.
That is cool.
Very cool. Good morning, Drew. No,
Very cool.
I'm not. He says, thank you, Yellowstone. Yellowstone for sure made cowboying cool again, but my grandpa's the one who made it cool for me. I still have his cowboy hat. So my grandfather was so epic. You guys, I wish that everybody could have met my grandpa.
I know.
He is one of the coolest cats. Even the way he walked was cool. He only wore cowboy boots. Remember that? Unless he wore his slippers at home. He only wore cowboy boots. And he always had the button up. His shirts were always the button up with the pearl buttons, the cowboy buttons.
Yep.
That's all he wore. He never wore anything else.
Well, I just have to say, Tommy Fusco says we got to get you some boots to go with your cowboy hat. But Tommy, he has boots.
No, I don't. Those are my dad's. I don't have my own boots.
You don't have your own boots. Oh,
No.
I thought you did.
They were his, yeah.
Okay.
But I kept them.
I take the back. I take it back.
I know what Drew was speaking to. No doubt about it. Well, I think everybody also. I think the reason it's very, like, we all love it now is what it's connected to. It's connected to the draw, to the outdoors, to smaller crowds. Like, yeah.
Totally.
One of my gratitudes today, too, is that production team back there. And I just want to say, Hannah, amazing. And then next to her, who put in probably as many hours as anybody for the preparation, was Jet. Jet Keys was unbelievably awesome. And Jet, we're just saying big thank yous, gratitude to Jet.
Yeah.
Love that boy and what God's been doing in his life. And then Adam... And then our online guys, Marco and Tate, was involved from beginning to end. Like, I don't know. Just thankful for that whole team.
Yeah.
Just super special.
Yeah,
all the
there's
work.
so much behind the scenes that happens to make it work. That's on what you see on stage. So
Yeah.
it's awesome. Louis from Yuma, are you on here yet?
Yeah.
Because you need to see that we're using these mugs you gave us.
I'm having a hard time drinking at it. I feel like I'm lifting a barbell a little bit.
And you have to drink it really slow, otherwise it's going to splash in your face. There's an art. There's an art form to drinking out of.
For those of you who
cups.
just got on here, this was a gift from one of the viewers.
Louis from Yuma, thank you.
I'm down to just 1 cup a day.
1 cup a day. Well, let's talk about yesterday a little bit. We don't have notes. Obviously, it was a music fest. And
Maybe for you, it's your favorite part of the day.
Yeah, what was your favorite?
If you had
or
a chance to
what
watch it.
moved you,
Or the second question is this. What's your favorite part of Christmas? What is it for Christmas that just, is moving to you? Moves the ball down the hill. Yeah, it is a whole
it
pot.
would be a whole pot if we filled it up.
Yeah.
See?
I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Oh, I just realized what I'm going to use this for.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be awesome.
I,
Drew knows.
I have a few favorites. I mean, I love the whole day. Or the whole service or show or performance or whatever we're going to refer to it.
Yeah. What?
I loved it all.
What?
My most favorite, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if, well, whatever. If you were in one of the morning shows, you saw the duet with Drew and Angelique.
Yeah.
And wow, that was so
The 9 o'clock duet
amazing.
was my favorite because it's when Drew still had a full voice.
If you came to the 6 o'clock, you still got an amazing show.
Yeah.
But can we just talk about our band and all of that?
Yeah. Well, let's start with that song. They did the prayer.
They did the prayer, and it was unbelievable.
It was in the 9 o'clock. It was so spectacular, but Drew had already been struggling with his voice. And I was like, oh man, he killed it in the 9 o'clock. Literally sang it perfect.
But 10:30, I thought it was better.
Yeah. Well, I noticed at the 10:30 that he was being cautious.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, his voice is bothering him because he was being really cautious. But at the 9 o'clock, he sang it literally flawlessly. It was beautiful, which is probably why he didn't have a voice for the rest of the day. It was so moving that people were literally just crying. It was incredible.
It was incredible.
And so proud of the crew.
Yeah.
And then the band.
The band, but let's talk about this. So what happened was they ended up for the night service. They had to make a switch after the 12, and Drew was like, I can't do it. So they literally switched a song and threw in a new song. Some of our guys have played it before.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was like on the spot. They're like, we have to switch. We got to do this other song. And you would not have known that it was not already part of the night.
It was literally perfect. It was still one of my favorite songs.
Yes.
Nobody would have known the difference. Amazing. Really amazing. And you know why we do this music to celebrate? For those of you that are like, why is this music deal such a big deal? Here's why. Music moves our souls. Like it moves us to a place where we get to deal with our emotion. It motivates us. Sometimes it inspires us. And God gave us this beautiful gift. And sometimes it's an art form that speaks to us in ways that nothing else on earth can. That's how I feel about music.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love that part. And of course, I loved your singing. I loved when you sang. And all of them. I loved when Kaya did his song. I love Heather's and Angelique.
All the songs were epic. I think the thing about
Angelique and Emmanuel
all of it
in the 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Holy moly.
Yes. And I just feel like all of it. Heather, the way you sang your song was so pro. I feel like.
And Mike, how about Michael?
Michael on the God rest ye merry
I love that song.
gentlemen.
Okay. A lot of these people are saying, yeah, they love the prayer.
Wow.
They got teary eyed also.
I felt like Kaya's professionalism, the way Kaya brings those songs to, like, just sings them like he was the guy that they wrote the song for.
He just makes it look super easy.
He makes it
I
look.
I don't think those songs are really that easy.
They are not easy, but he makes it look easy. So
yeah.
That part is like wow factor for me to see his natural ability. I know Drew would say the same thing.
The guitars were epic. Joanne loved the guitars. How fun was that?
Yeah, I mean, as much as I loved all the singing, I gotta tell you, the musicianship was my favorite part. It always is, though. Just so you know, It's always the way people play the instruments have always been my favorite part because I'm one of those guys. And
Well, you're a musician, so you
Yep.
you have an ear and an eye for
So
that.
we had Matthew and Beto on drums, and they both were. I couldn't even tell who was playing because they're both so good.
Right.
And then,
And they're in our normal rotation. You
Yeah.
can talk about our.
well, they
yeah.
play every Sunday. One of the two of them, or once in a while they'll have somebody else fill in. Drew will play once in a while when he needs to, and then Abraham on the bass, which is my favorite instrument. So
Plays the bass.
that's my favorite instrument to watch, and to hear Abraham just rip that bass. And you guys, if you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube. Go and watch the 9 or 10:30.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Yeah.
We didn't broadcast last night, so
Now
go
I wish
watch
we would have.
go
but
watch
it's
one of the
okay.
mornings, and then that's the one thing we want to add in the future is horns. Like we'd like to add the horns. We just weren't quite ready for that. It's baby steps. So next year we're going to add some horns. We're gonna. I probably shouldn't say that. We should surprise everybody.
Don't give all the secrets away.
But I thought the
Okay, so Abe was on the
Abraham,
bass.
and then Gabe, the angel, on guitar. He slays the guitar in such a cool way, and him and his lovely little wifey, pretty special. We love those two like family.
And then Josh.
And then Josh, who lives right down the street from the church, and we didn't even know it, and they've become
That's so awesome.
they've become such a fun part of our church. And Josh
It was on the other guitar.
yeah, and I'm not going to use the names of musicians out there, but I want you to know, like Josh, just so you have an understanding of the level of musicianship. All of these guys are pro musicians. Everybody I've named so far is pro musicians. Josh has played and written songs and beats for famous people that if I said their name, you'd be like, no way. Yes. Like unbelievable. And then the guy who joined us, he was a guest last night, but I have this feeling he's not going to be by the end of the show. It felt like he was no longer a guest.
Yeah.
Chris Keys on
Keyboard.
on the keys. Don't know. In my life, I've played with insane keyboard players. My right hand guy for years was named Dimitri Wells. Dimitri Wells. And
He's still named that, by the way.
yeah.
He's just not your right-hand man anymore.
Anybody listen to Torrin Wells? So Dimitri is now full-time with Torrin, planting Whitestone Church in Texas.
Yeah.
Dimitri was my right-hand guy for years and years and years, played keys with me wherever I went. He was like my guy that always helped make things happen. And just unbelievable. Well, I don't know. Like I was like, I'll never have an opportunity to hear someone play the keys the way he did. And
You got to hear it yesterday.
oh my, Chris,
And that was the first time because we didn't hear him even at rehearsal. 'Cause
No,
we
he-
didn't stay the whole time.
Chris was probably, him and Dee, I've just never heard anything like it. Never heard anything like it.
It was pretty special. And Hannah's given Drew a shout out, and she says, and shout out to Drew for his patience
Yeah,
of just getting it all, because there was a lot of moving parts
lots happening.
and a lot of things happening and a lot of like just managing people.
Yeah, well, and that was the last thing I was going to talk about was just
Okay.
Drew, like not only did he put the whole thing together, pick the music, make sure the arrangements were right. I mean, he asked for others' input. Like I got to give him input. Kai gave him some input, but really Drew put it all together, and Angelique, because I know they sit around and talk about it together. Drew and Angelique put the whole thing together, and then you guys, even down to what's playing on the screens, to communicating to each musician
Color scheme of what they're wearing on stage.
Well, that was wifey. That was
You said Angelique too.
no doubt Angelique. Well, she needs all the credit for
It
that.
needs to be visually
Aesthetically pleasing.
pleasing. Absolutely. It all works together though.
Okay, I was in the middle of
Yeah,
something.
sorry, go
Please.
ahead.
Please. Okay. No, I'm kidding. here's the hard part about what Drew does.
It's okay. You guys. He's not hurting my feelings.
Every single musician
Yes.
had to be like coached. Here's what I need from you. No, not that much there. A little bit less there. A little more of this here. Arrangements written and given direction. And I can't tell you after years of doing that myself what kind of work that takes. And Hannah mentioned the patience from beginning to end. Even sitting with Jet saying, Jet, here's what we need on lights. Here's how this works. Talking to Hannah, going on the stuff on the screens. And
this is when it comes on. This is when you take it off. Yeah.
The amount of work that requires is unbelievable. So massive shout out to Drew for putting all that together, and for Leek, for, Angelique, I know that your input is on the entire thing. Your fingerprints are on the whole thing. So to Drew and Leek, I couldn't give you a bigger cheers than this. Here's to you. The biggest cheers ever.
I love this. So, what? And can I share a secret? I don't know if people know this, but they have. I don't know if you guys ever noticed. They can communicate. Like the musicians can communicate, and a couple of them have microphones. They call them. I don't know what they call them, but they help they kind of navigate the music side. So like everybody can hear them, and that's why they're wearing those ears. And Heather is saying that you should have heard Chris's talk back in our ears.
Oh, I heard him.
Talking.
I had ears on that song.
He was having so much fun. He kept us hype.
He was so funny. At one point, he's like, come on. He's screaming in the mic, go, bring it now. Look, go. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I love all the nuances of how this goes, because it's just pretty cool.
Yeah. I heard him like at different points. He's playing like
MD, that's what it is.
Random songs behind me as I'm speaking. And at one point I look over like, are you playing like Snoopy's song?
Was it the Snoopy song?
It was, and he just smiled at me like, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it was a Snoopy song, but what's the cartoon that Snoopy was in? Charlie. Come on.
Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown. He was playing.
Not Snoopy.
No,
it's Charlie Brown.
I think at one point he was playing the Charlie.
Brown and Snoopy don't go together.
I think he was playing the Charlie. I thought Snoopy was in the Charlie Brown. Linus and Lucy. He was playing the Charlie Brown theme song at one point. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but that was funny.
I don't know.
That was funny.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
If you missed last night, you missed the really funny one. Fun, because we all kind of just went nuts last night. I felt better in that one, and I noticed everybody else did too. So
yeah,
that was fun.
All right, you guys, you ready for this giveaway? You ready to move on, or you're not done?
Good morning, Melissa Barajas.
So I'm just trying to keep us on track.
We missed the Barajas party last week.
I know.
Sorry,
that
girl.
Was on me. I wasn't feeling
Gretchen
well.
had to get sick.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, I think she got whatever that stomach thing was.
Yeah, but mine didn't last very long. Thank God. Peanuts. Peanuts is Snoopy.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Peanuts.
DJ Flat.
Thank you.
Okay.
Question. Remember, if you don't know, we're giving away Sony Bluetooth speaker, epic Bluetooth speaker. This is one of my favorite things. We're giving away our favorite things. So
these are a few of my favorite things. And then I don't feel. Oh, let's do on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
I can't do that.
2 turtle doves.
Can we just start from 11 days? On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden reed, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay.
What's the question?
You changed the key on me. So, on the 11th day, here's the question. Are you ready? Are you ready? YouTube and Facebook. Here we go. According to the legend,
Yeah, I'm ready.
not John Legend, the legend, the tradition of hanging stockings dates back to St. Nicholas. What were the first stocking stuffers?
Bluetooth speakers. What's the answer?
What were the first stocking
Oh,
stuffers?
this is a good one. This is what you're fighting for, people.
Ba-na-na-na,
This is what you're fighting for.
na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Nope.
No and no.
Nope.
No and no. Nope. Nope.
No. No. What do you see?
Oh, we had some pop up at exactly the same time. I don't know what to do with it. With some of the same exact ones pop up at the
Oh
same
no. Okay. Socks and underwear, sister.
I'm going to flip a coin.
It's not socks and underwear.
I'm going to flip a coin.
Okay, flip a coin. It is not Cole.
Oh, I'm flipping a coin.
It's go ahead.
I'm going because it's on. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going back to look here for a minute. Going back to look here for a second. Thank you for your patience. Molly, this is dramatic here. This is so dramatic. It popped up on Facebook. I'm sorry for those of you on YouTube. It popped up on Facebook. Which one? No. What? Where?
Oh my gosh.
Because it's not, nobody said it right.
Right here.
Nobody said it right. I know. So that's why I'm struggling here, people. Okay, I'm going to give it to Amber Mitchell. Give a round of applause to Amber Mitchell. She did say it right. She corrected it. Amber Mitchell, you have won.
That's not right.
Yes, it
You
is.
won.
It is right. It is right.
Cool.
She corrected it later.
did?
Yes, she did.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay, whatever. Close enough.
That's enough.
Well, no, it was there. It was there.
Amber Mitchell, you won the Bluetooth speaker.
Amber. Congratulations, Amber. Nice
Way
job.
to go, Amber. Okay, we have one prize left. That will be tomorrow on the 12th day of Christmas. It's tomorrow. You do not want to miss tomorrow. It is going to be a
Should
fantastic.
let's say what we're giving away now for tomorrow. If we say it today, it'll be special.
Okay.
Here's what it is. We're sending them to your house. Two things. This is the grand prize. You ready? Mm-hmm. We are going to have shipped directly to your home. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
A pair of Uggs of your choice and a pair of Viore shorts. Because they're my favorite.
You just threw in.
I know I did. I did. A pair of Uggs of your choice and a pair of Viore shorts. I was going to say, the pants that I wear, but not all the ladies can wear the pants that I wear. Like you can, anybody can win as long as you haven't won. You can't win if you've already won a prize. We want to give everybody a shot at it. Yeah.
I'm writing down our prize winner. Okay.
Huh?
So tomorrow, you don't want to miss it because it's the grand prize on the 12th day of Christmas.
Yeah.
So be here. Be square.
Awkward. Tomorrow's going to be fun.
Tomorrow's
A pair of
gonna be fun.
Uggs just for Brock. Come on, Brock, get in the game. Get in the game, Brock. Your boys will love you for it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, did you want to say something else?
No, let's close in prayer.
Yeah, because the Bussies have already brought home 2 things.
Yeah,
Clint
right.
won one.
You guys got your win.
Laura
and you're
won
done.
the other.
Done. You're cut off.
Clint, do you have a pair of Uggs? That's what I need to know. Do you have a pair of Uggs? If you don't, you need
Can't
to.
win them.
You need to go just snag a pair because they'll change your life. You know who's wearing them all the time now? Tank. The ultimate man, bearded man, wearing Uggs. He's got an Ugg that's permanently attached to his face. And now he's got Uggs on his feet. Clint, they'll change your life, bro. They'll change your life.
Oh man.
What are you laughing at?
I'm
What-
just laughing at Tank with the
the Uggs?
All right, well, let's pray, shall we?
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus, for the gift of laughter and the opportunity to have fun and to celebrate you. The reason we do this is just to celebrate you and the birth of Jesus. And God, we're grateful for who you are. We're grateful. We're just grateful for this opportunity to gather and to even talking about yesterday and the opportunity to celebrate and sing and have all of these people use the gifts that you've given them to glorify you. And so, Father, we are just grateful today.
Yeah. Lord, we love you. Thank you for loving us the way that you do. You're such a good God. Thank you that we get to live lives of hope and peace and joy, Lord. All because, God, you chose to send your son, Jesus, who would ultimately give his life so we could be forgiven and free. And Lord, would you help us this Christmas season? Give us, Lord, the desire to be like you, to speak into the lives of others, to love others desperately, not just to wait and see what will happen for me, or what do I get to do, what not make this about me, but what would it look like if we're all really doing our best to serve each other and love each other and thank God for each other. Thank you for the growth of everybody that's on here. Thank you for what you do. We love you, Jesus. You are so good. Thank you for our families. I pray you'd bless families this holiday season, that deep relationships would continue to grow in profound ways. Give husbands and wives perfect words to speak to each other as we move forward. We love you, Jesus. In your name, amen.
Amen.
Well, you guys, if you haven't done all your... It was right. It was coins. Hey. Coins. I'm not keeping it a secret. I thought we said that. What's that?
What happened over there?
Oh, sorry.
What were you saying? If you guys went?
Don't forget about tomorrow night. I was going to say, if you guys haven't done all your Christmas shopping, you better get on it.
Oh, that's true.
Today's it.
Is the office open today? It is today. The only day of the week.
The office is open today. It's open 2 more days for the end of the year. Oh, we should have talked about when we're going to be on the schedule. Tomorrow's the last day we're open.
For the what?
Tomorrow's the
Meet for
last day we're
7/14.
open for 7/14 for this
Then we're
week.
going to take in the week off.
Take the week
Rest
off.
of the week. All right, you guys.
Hey,
Have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the morning on the 12th day of Christmas.
on the 12th day. Tomorrow is officially the 12th day of Christmas. We love you guys. Have an amazing day. We will see you tomorrow morning for the 12th day of Christmas in the Grand Praise at 7:14.
Yes.
Love you. Mean it.